So guys, carrot seeds are done exactly the same way as I did the parsnips last week. If you didn't see that video, I'll link the card up. Basically just core the holes out, fill it with some sieve compost. The only difference with the carrots is I'm sowing seeds direct. As with the parsnips I chitted them. I always sow carrots direct, and it's quite simply, I've soaked the compost and I'm just going to pop 3 seeds in every hole, hopefully. And then as they come up, just thin them out. Hopefully they'll come up. Quite hard to pick up carrot seeds. And then literally just cover them over. Simple stuff. So I've got a bit of space left there in front of the carrots. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to plant a row of spring onions direct. I've not had any luck growing them in modules this year, so I'm going to try and sow some direct, just in a drill, and see what happens. Just got a bit of old polytunnel pipe, and I'm literally just going to push that into the soil. Make a nice little, about 10, 12 mil drill. Pop some water down it. Compost is dry, so it's actually rising, but that'll be fine. Let's go back in. Yeah, it's really dry. We'll see what happens. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? They don't germinate, like the rest of them. These are Pompeii. I'm just literally going to sprinkle a few in. And hope for the best. So I've tried these in multi-sowing cells. They've done all right, but the white Lisbons, I think out of over 100 seeds, I think I've actually had about 5 germinate. So I might actually do a row of white Lisbons direct as well. See what happens. Never ever sown spring onions this way before. I'm not putting these back in the packet, they're all going in. That's it, and I'll just pinch over the top. Like so, and get a label. And I'll give them a fine drink with a fine rose. Hopefully they'll work. sprouts. This bed isn't really big enough. They really want to be 75 centimetres, 80 centimetres apart, you know, if not a metre. But I don't have that luxury, so I'm going to wing it as always. And I'm going to stick 3 in here and just see what happens really. I've topped this bed up with some fresh compost and I've given it a really good firming down. So I think it's going to cool down the next week to about 12-13 degrees, so it's probably a perfect time to get them out. It's been far too hot this week, so we'll put them in and see what happens, guys. These are Bedford, and I have got some others called Bright, but they're not done as well, so we'll pop these in and just see what happens. There's a lot of dry soil underneath it, as you can see. Probably can't see, but that's fine because these are going to get a really good soaking. Got nice roots. And take off these bottom leaves, don't need them. And I'm going to plant these deep and really firm. Because I like being firm. This one's going to go here, I think. Yep, that'll do. Lovely. Again, I'll take off these bottom leaves. I think I'll take that one off as well. Don't know if you can see the roots from here, but they're pretty good. And again, nice and deep and very firm. And we'll just stick one in the middle. Hopefully we'll get some sprouts. These are grown from seed, as you know, if you watch the videos. Might even take that one off there as well, to be honest. That one's a little bit flappy, but it'll be fine. So that's the sprouts in. I'm going to give these a good water. And we'll see how they get on. Don't like that leaf. Be alright. If you've ever had one of those blow away greenhouses, they do serve a purpose when they're blown away. I'll show you. See, all them tubes come in handy. Got a bit of netting on here, big enough for the insects to get in and out, but too small for the butterflies to get in. And I can just lift it off and put it back quite easily. That'll do. So there it is, guys, all in, nicely tucked away behind this netting. It doesn't look pretty, but it does serve a purpose. And the edges, I've just pulled the net over and put a clip on it so nothing can get in around the edges either. And I've done the same at the back, you can see there. So hopefully these will be happy in here. As I say, always keep your poles and your joints if your greenhouse blows away, because they come in very handy. That's the carrots did earlier, and obviously got a row of the Pompeii spring onions along there. Just show you what's going on in the greenhouse. Got quite a bit of progress in it. Lots of stuff because it's been hot, shooting up. Cucumbers potted on yesterday. They've come up nice. Still got a few more to pot up. Cosmos and everything's doing quite well still. These are the French beans now. If you saw them last week, they were just popping out the soil, and now they're all happily in leaf. Some of the Rebeccias and Nicotianas. More Cosmos potted up. Got a load of tomatoes up here coming through now. Been really slow, but they're coming through. So they'll catch up. A couple of Thumbagirs. Got some marigolds down here that are coming up now. And we sowed some peas last week. And I've got one or two just pushing the surface, if you can see. And some more over there. Onions all doing well. They'll be going out a few weeks, I should think. They'll be quite happy in them pots for now. And we've got the Cobra and Blue Lake climbing beans. These are old seeds. Not sure how well they're going to do, to be honest. And we put the sweet corn in as well last week, and that's just starting to show in one or two of the cells. So yeah, everything's looking good. Grapevine, I've given this a bit of a hacking yesterday, but we've still got bunches. But I've just thinned it out a little bit. It's still a young plant, so you can see in here. We've got some nice bunches going on. There's a few at the top as well. I mean, it's really too big to be in this greenhouse, but you know me, I win it. So yeah, that's about it, guys. The Dahlia's doing good. This is the Winnie the Pooh ones that I've split. I wasn't going to, but I did in the end. I've now got three big tubers of the Winnie the Pooh Dahlia. So I'm quite pleased about that. Hopefully they'll take. So yeah, it's looking better, guys. Starting to get a bit of green. And yeah, everything's coming along. I'll tell you what I will show you. I've got a ranunculus come up. It's a really spindly stem on it, and the wind snapped it, which is a shame because it's a beautiful flower. Let me just move this out of the way. I'll show you this. If you look at this, the wind's snapped it. If you look at the flower, this is why I grew them. They're absolutely gorgeous, and the petals are so delicate you can't even feel them. They're gorgeous looking flowers. I just hope some of the others come up, because that one is pretty floppy. So I'll just show you. Potatoes in the buckets are doing well. These are the four little manky ones. They're all coming up. And these are the experiment ones. So as you can see at the minute, the Q4 seems to be the smaller of the three. But there's not a lot in it, to be fair. We'll see on the yield, I suppose. Still got the peppers hardening off. And the other dahlias are all hardening off. Ready to go out. So that's about it, guys. I'll probably do a bit more, a bit tidying up, and chill out because it's bank holiday. I'll probably get a bit more done, but I'll put that on a separate video. So I'll speak to you soon, guys. Thanks for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, all that kind of stuff. And if you want to see what else I'm getting up to, just watch some of these videos, because quite a bit of good stuff on there. See you soon, guys.